The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable.
Hey, what's
you
up?
a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Hold on, let me invite you to a party. I think your audio will come through on the video. Nice, let's go.
How many of y'all came to win?
I think it's like 10 seconds delayed.
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop.
Yeah. Friggin' Dave, man.
Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries.
It's like, it's funny though, like anytime I'm in the franchise mode, like it always has the green dots next to who's online. And he's always online. Like anytime I go to advance or anything. Yeah, it'll show Madden.
Okay, Coach. Well, after the season ends, the Chargers most likely moving about 12 miles north of here. But for now, we've got football at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and our home team. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
I had big plans for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and he gets shut down by the computer every week, so. Arcega, yeah, that's it.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third-year back from Florida State. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, Bridgewater. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
That was a lot of fun last night.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that's going to be intercepted. The All-Pro corner, Patrick Peterson. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
It's funny how they do it. So he's listed as a halfback, so he gets all my third down halfback stuff.
The Charger drive
but he's also overall my best slot guy. So he's always on the field.
Position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A big play there for L.A. 56 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. And they'll run here with Tavon Austin. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Tavon Austin.
Either if it's mud or this.
Touchdown number 18 on the year.
The Cardinals play
as his guys are on the board.
Which I like. It's easier to run, but
extra
when
point
it
good
comes down
by
to the goal line, there's not many plays.
And we are tied at 7.
I could, I guess, full back dodge.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah. And like I said, I like the
Vikings now to start their next drive.
Like
They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete. Javon wins the open man. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now Cook running right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Steps away to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Devin Bush has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So I was like, okay,
he is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Now a deep ball there on second down.
The ball was up in the air for like 10 seconds.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Bridgewater, eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 35. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. These two teams all tied after one. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, the 30, the 20, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback.
There's only a few, like,
they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
I played a dude who ran that one against me, the one like the slant, the stretch and slant one.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
I was so frustrated.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, Mom, how are you?
To throw, Bridgewater. Flashed out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back up. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, when you
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The Chiefs, I think.
Start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that,
he said
he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Out of the backfield, it's Austin. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Quite the bounce.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Murray. He's going to get this to Austin, complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution, because you just know that his eyes are darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots, where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
On the carry here, it's Austin. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He didn't.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Pushes past him. Johnson jostles free. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Or something. And I was like, don't mind if I do. It was like, yeah, one of the computer teams had him.
On play action, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was going to end with the ball in the turf.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run with Austin, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. The Chargers were best in the NFL, 7 of 8 on 4th down last year, and they're going here. Murray and company going for it on 4th. The quick slant caught. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter.
Usually
14-7.
Pretty quick. Not that time, though.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Joe Mixon, and he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Bridgewater. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Bridgewater now. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one.
You guys must have fun.
But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That's what we were talking about last night.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Mike 50. The Chargers take over first down at their own 2-yard line.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. But it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And now look at this. Big gain to the fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to look end zone here. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
That was sick.
Dante Pettis, 37 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Now, I gave him 2 extensions last year.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it
off.
Watch
Deebo Samuel take all those passes.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I should have gone out of bounds. That was so stupid.
The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Charger first. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I think you have the win this quarter, I think.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back to Mixon on 1st down. He tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football.
You son of a bitch.
30, past the 20.
Damn it.
He brings it back. Can you believe it?
He had Kyler right behind him, too. Good pitch.
Disaster on the final play of the first half.
Just had to hold on to the ball.
Huge play for the defense. What a turn of events. They get the fumble return for a touchdown, the last play of the first half.
And how about the defense providing a score, amping up not just themselves, but the entire team as they head into the locker room.
And does that change the locker room speech at half?
There shouldn't be much of a speech necessary now. They've got things going their way.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. Mixon with a first down carry. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And an alley to run. Touchdown, LA. Kyler Murray.
You're doing it right now. He got paced by somebody.
As his guys are able to regain the lead. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly just lost. Yeah, there's no doubt.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Now a run with Cook. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
I forget, it was like, you know how you get the random X Factor things pop up throughout the year.
Because what they're
one was like,
those big defensive linemen
it was like whole team under 150 yards or get like 2 sacks.
Open up a crease that they can run through.
And like first play, they busted like an 80-yarder.
On 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I was like, well, so I did like the mid-blitz and put him at the outside linebacker.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Rolling to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there.
I was like, I didn't follow him that time one time. Give it to him.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Complete. Smith has it. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
He gave me a sick nap.
Partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Murray now. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
60-40.
A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Yeah, so he torched us last night. Yeah. Oh, there's the play.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again, Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was 3rd down, too. I thought that was
on is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
They start the drive with Cook, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bridgewater. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
You might like have to make Ralphie
play fake. Bridgewater. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Kyler Murray, 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Come on, Deontay.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. He'll get it up the middle. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
Man, when he popped out the goal line there, I was like, oh,
Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
the what?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I was like...
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
They just go deeper something.
Bridgewater on first down. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Shit, nice play.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Stop.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now a give right side. Austin. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
I gotta be honest, I bet today's the first. I bet you two are the first 2 today to play your first. Might do it.
Back to throw, Murray. Just keeping the play alive. And avoids the contact by sliding. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They'll run here with Mixon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Devin Bush in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Oh, he caught them right down the
side. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Oh, man.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think
Dante Pettis
too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
So with just a second to play, we'd have to see something crazy here for them to have a chance. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Come on. Tavon, where are you?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
All I could think of was your dude picking up the onside kick at the 20.
I don't know about
and I got to sit here and play overtime.
A lot of points. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.
Is it your internet, Ralph, or the other people's? Does it keep popping up like internet connection thing? That's what happened to us last night too.